Both these sides are in need of a victory, but for very different reasons. Newcastle to pep up their failing league form. City, of course, to keep the pressure on the league leaders, Liverpool. Well, Newcastle was certainly buoyed last weekend by beating arch-rivals Sunderland in the FA Cup. It was a timely boost too, given their stuttering league form.
Beyond Miley. Spread for Walker, who has time and space to deliver. Oh, it's a beautiful little flick from the magic Bernardo Silva. That is a joy. Right now they're staring down the barrel of a fourth consecutive Premier League defeat for the first time since January 2021. Guimaraes slung into the path here of Isak. Gordon supports him. It's Isak! That's a gem of a finish! What a smashing goal! And the contest is alive for Alexander Isak at the start of 2024. Isak won it. Burns there first. Gordon has green grass in front of him. St James's is believing again. Anthony Gordon, beautiful! Just beautiful! And they've turned it round in a trice. Anthony Gorgeous Gordon! And the champions have been used. They tend to impose themselves, and here is Kevin De Bruyne, who has passed it in with sublime skill. There's no one quite...
You are currently watching Awaki Films. Thank you for watching this particular channel. Appreciate your effort. Kindly like and subscribe for more videos that are coming. Thank you. Continue enjoying the video. Bye.
That's so neat! That's so telling! Sumptuous from the young man and worthy of Manic City celebration. You suspected, you always suspected they would know how, even in the darkest moments of the day, because they had De Bruyne to throw on, and De Bruyne thrust his magic in front of every... And at this special time of year, the players unite again around an ongoing determination to rid sport and society. Just a nuisance. In by McGinn, all the way in! To steal the strangest of leads at the Stretford end. Onana nonplussed. Manchester United perplexed. And Bruno Fernandes clearly with a question to ask. With another corner. McGinn with depth, long lay round the back, it's two! Dendoncker has applied the touch, and Aston Villa are having a dreamy Boxing Day at the Theatre of Dreams. For Old Trafford, Fernandes, and Rashford, and United via Garnacho at the Stretford end have an interest. Please, he begs, please don't take this one away. Garnacho denied one, desperate for one now. And he flicks it wide for Fernandes. Garnacho! He's dragged United back, all by himself. It's the thriller-minute Argentine again, and this is how Old Trafford is meant to feel.
Wait, have you subscribed for Awaki Films? If not, smash that subscribe button, press the thumbs up, and turn on your bell for future videos. Thank you.
At long last, amid festivity, Rasmus Højlund with a Premier League goal in front of a manic Stretford end. You just try wiping that smile off that Danish face. A night of thrilling Manchester United nostalgia. This is how it used to be. This is how Old Trafford can be. This is Manchester United who once upon a time were never beat. And tonight they remembered how it can be. Two down and going nowhere. Suddenly they feel as though they may be going places. Smiles at Old Trafford, the likes of which this year we have seen so rarely, if indeed at all. They have it. They smile again. He was magic, you know, Mauricio Pochettino, but now they're loving Big Ange instead. And this place simmers, charged, raucously edgy, once more around the complex, multi-layered, dog-eat-dog plot that is forever Spurs. It's a super ball for Sai, who has Kulusevski wide, Son through the middle, Johnson getting forward. This is Dejan Kulusevski, it's deflected in, and Spurs have scored in no time. Dejan Kulusevski, penetrative and to the point. Space ahead of Udogie, Johnson wide of him, and Johnson rolls it in, and Son scores! And the flag is up. Oh, it was sensationally smooth. Raheem Sterling against Porro, and Sterling's wriggled in again and scored for Chelsea. He has conjured space where there seemed none.
Because he scores the goal, there you go. So Spurs fans...
Caicedo pounced. It's Jackson, it's Sterling. Sterling's gone to ground, Romero partially out, Caicedo, Palmer.
Oh!
Terrific hit! Moises Caicedo! Chelsea all square!
What a game this is!
Well, he is offside.
Right. Yeah, it's red.
It's red. And Christian Romero walks. Palmer in off the post! Amid frenzy and fury. At seething Spurs, Chelsea are level. Udogie got a heel on it. And then he got a bit on Sterling, and this could be a problem. 2 yellows, and now for Tottenham, 2 red.
It's better from Chelsea. I think they're more likely to work in position doing this. There.
James, Sterling's in here, Jackson's with him, Raheem Sterling, Jackson scores at last!
Well done. I know you are enjoying this video, but you have not yet subscribed. Kindly smash that subscribe button and press that thumbs up for future videos.
Amid all of this, should it be overlooked how important that is to Nicholas Jackson, who's got to have a crack. Bentancur won the header. Oh, fire! That is a gem! Oh, and the flag's up. Now Gallagher going the other way, and Spurs exposed, and Nicholas Jackson seals the deal. 94 minutes, and eventually Chelsea are safe. An evening of chaos and carnage. An evening when Spurs on 2-3. Jackson's on a hat-trick here, and Jackson has Mudryk for company, and Jackson keeps on going, and Jackson has 3! Big, broad, Senegal smile in the face of Spurs scowls. One of the more curious hat-tricks in the history of the Premier League, scored against 9 men. Nights of unrelenting mayhem. And at the end of it all, as once he was before, Pochettino by hook or by crook, crazily is the king of the Tottenham castle again, now in Chelsea colours, and Ange Postecoglou and Spurs are finally beaten for the first time. Chelsea have ransacked the palatial home of the hitherto invincibles, but it was they themselves, Tottenham, who turned over their own furniture. An evening in truth which has pushed back the boundaries of credulity. David, thank you. On a day so bleak and uninviting, a prospect so sweet. For style without compromise, for creative identity, for unflinching self-expression, City Spurs would seem to be trouble, and Kulusevski on the ball. Looking early for Son. And Son is on his way. And Son Heung-min has squeezed it in! With Tottenham's first assault of the day!
Well, I said it's going to be fun, and it's just begun.
Well, Son Heung-min, 3 Premier League games without a goal for Ange Postecoglou. Strung in by Alvarez. Haaland didn't make contact, but it was deflected in. And City have parity in a trice. Son Heung-min with the touch at once to equalise his own goal. Emerson Royal, one back by Alvarez, in goes Guardiola, and now Haaland. Jeremy Doku, Julian Alvarez, Phil Foden, 2-1 City. Deliciously intricate. 3-touch goal. Take touch finish. That was a delight. This was a delight as well for a man who now has 7 this season. By Davis, touched on by Son. Giovanni Lo Celso! Smashing goal! An immaculate hit! And And Spurs are level bang against the odds. Goals over successive weekends for Giovanni Lo Celso. It was against City that with a goal, and then ran into Rodri, and he looks rampant, and Haaland's on it, and Grealish scores! He feasts on his moment. He was hungry for that, all right. Each follows each other's gospel. Johnson. Kulusevski off! 3 each in the 90th minute. Alderweireld Thackeray.
Indeed, this was the toughest game for Man City and Pep Guardiola. They couldn't believe their eyes that Tottenham would cover each and every goal they scored. What is your perception regarding this game? Let's air out comments in the comment section below. Thank you.
Actual expression, understanding and appreciation, but it ends in a row. Anfield growls. It growls as it only does on this day. It snarls, it rumbles, and those burdened by the duty of this grand game, they prowl. Liverpool and United bare their teeth, and Anfield bears its soul. At Anfield, Liverpool and Manchester United stare icily again into each other's eyes. These now are crazy numbers. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? That is Liverpool as you remember them, and that is Manchester United as they would rather forget. And this is right at the top of the list of Liverpool red letter days. Liverpool utopia, an unimaginable zenith. For Manchester United, a crushing nadir. A story at Anfield of restored faith, restored...
Some telling Gakpo where he wanted him to go, and there he went. He's got a chance, he's got a goal! Great moment for Liverpool and Cody Gakpo. Fabinho, it'll reach Mo Salah here, and it'll reach Harvey Elliott here. Headed in by Darwin Núñez. What a start to the second half for Liverpool. They do love the cop end. Still Mo Salah. And Gakpo! Oh, they're carving Manchester United apart here. The team in red, putting red faces on the visitors. Sensational spell either side. Darwin Núñez has got Gakpo ahead of him. He was trying to slide in Elliott. It breaks for Salah, who dispatches with vigour. They have 4 Liverpool. Van Dijk's header at the far post. By Henderson. And another one for Núñez. It's 5 here. Manchester United being cut to pieces. No one in white near him. Towards Firmino. Salah. It's 6. Shirts off. Liverpool lift off to extraordinary heights.
Think of it as being more than that.
Here's Salah. Tried it through. That's the one they wanted. That is the cherry on the icing on the cake. Bobby Dazzler, Bobby Firmino at the end of the week.
As Chelsea emerged too, I should just report to you that we had a most beautiful moment. Absolutely spontaneous and unplanned. A moment's applause for Sir Bobby Charlton, whose passing, as Rebecca has been telling you during the interval, has been announced today, and as you would expect for one universally admired, it was universally acknowledged. Partisanship is being remembered. Sterling. It's Sterling's cross. There are screams of handball. Proximity must be an issue. Chris Kavanagh, and it's a penalty. Palmer rolls it in for the Blues. Sudden but uplifted Is it beginning to happen for Chelsea? Snatched away by Gallagher. With Palmer through the middle, Sterling getting forward too. And now Mudryk. It's Mudryk's cross, which is a beautiful accident for Mikhailo Mudryk. And all of Chelsea embraces him. I'll give it away to Rice. Now we've got a game.
That was absolutely a wonderful long goal from Rice. Thank you.
Embarrassment for Sanchez, uplift for Arsenal. And Saka. Bukayo Saka. And Arsenal are level. Leandro Trossard has pricked him blindside. A remarkable escape. And there are 6 minutes left to snatch more. It was compelling, utterly compelling. Through Chelsea eyes, perhaps the one that got away. But for Arsenal, it is a point chiseled out in adversity, which they may consider to be a hallmark of a would-be champion.